In the dim crease of dawn, Galway's docks clatter with stevedores, sailors, pimps, dogs. The air, laced with coal dust and smoke, reeks of rotting fish. Mary Agnes Coyne clutches her granddad's arm as they weave through crowds swarming the wharfside, the sky leaden, threatening rain. The hem of Mary Agnes's brown skirt is damp, her worn brown boots crusted with mud. She wears the new green shawl her gram knit for her over an ivory cable-knit sweater, her auburn hair pulled back and covered with a brown wool hat pulled low. Beyond a tangle of masts and battered hulls, a constant rumble as the black River Corrib barrels down the narrow seaway toward the even blacker Atlantic.
Am I really leaving Ireland? Going to America? Alone?
At 13, Mary Agnes is thinner than most, and not as tall, with long, thick, dark auburn hair framing a striking face marked by a prominent widow's peak. Deep-set green eyes peer over a band of freckles that spans her straight nose, mirroring her 5 younger brothers. Unlike her brothers, though, her teeth are white and straight. "The picture of your mother," everyone says. "A beauty she were, that Laffy girl, when she were young. Such a shame what happened to her. Do you think it could have been her?" No, best not to say. Best not to say. Mary Agnes began her womanhood just last month and has avoided her 15-year-old half-brother Fiach the last few weeks, especially after, again, best not to say. She still has deep red scratches on her back from when she fought him off the first time. Her stomach hasn't settled since, and her heart has turned dark against him, despite the commandment to love one another. Today, her drawers are stuffed with rags, the bleeding not yet stopped. Wagons and carts, a steady line of them, some large, some not so large, merging between people and animals and cargo on the tight quay, rumble and growl on cobblestones slick with grease and dung. Mary Agnes's stomach rumbles and growls too. There was no breakfast today. Feral dogs dart into the narrow thoroughfare, knocking over bins and scattering debris. When they dash in front of a small vegetable wagon, its driver tries to avoid a collision. "For feck's sake," he yells, as dogs nip at his dark rowan's fetlocks, and up the rowan goes on its hind legs, eyes wild.